Today we'll be reviewing Infernax. It's a stunning pixelated Metroidvania by Berserk Studios? I don't know anything about them. It says here that they're from Canada. You know, most people would make a joke about maple syrup or Mounties. Mounties. But instead, we're going to pay homage to our neighbors to the north. Canada is known for taking something great and perfecting it. Think of classic rock and Rush, or in comedy with legendary funny men Jim Carrey or Seth Rogen. Will Infernax be the next big thing perfected by Canadians, or will it be the next Nickelback? Let's find out. Let's get into it. In Infernax, you play as Alcidor, the Duke of Appel. I don't know many games that you play as a Duke. Maybe Duke Nukem or Dukes of Hazzard. Alcidor's pretty cool. He's got an awesome headband. Every cool character's got an awesome headband, including the Ninja Turtles, Solid Snake, and Ryu. But he's coming back from a hard-fought battle, only to find that cold-summoned demons are wreaking havoc on his homeland, and it's his duty to save the people. Well, don't forget your moral compass, because this game offers you choices that are as clear as mud. One time, I spared a goblin thinking that he was just a chill dude living his life in a house. The next thing I know, he's gone full-on serial killer and trapping an old innocent lady in a cage and killing her. This game can get pretty gory. When you defeat an enemy, you'll be wearing their blood and guts like a suit. Now, Infernax is similar to the NES Notorious 2s. That's Zelda 2 and Castlevania 2. It borrows its sword and shield mechanic and leveling system from Zelda 2. From Castlevania 2, it takes the day and night cycle and the town exploration. Zelda 2 features a unique combat system where your shield is always active and it can be in one of two positions, up while standing and down while ducking. Some enemies have shields. Void them with your sword to deal damage. However, the enemy movements is constantly mirroring your own, like you two are connected by a rubber band. Your combat options are limited, as you can only strike at the same height as your shield, while enemies can attack freely and swing like crazy, making it difficult to land a blow without getting hurt. You can make the game a lot easier if you level up. But the level up requirements are really high, and you lose your progress if you lose all your lives. Now, Infernax takes Zelda 2's combat and makes it easier, which is good intention, except they're making it too easy. Zelda 2's attacks were way too fast, but Infernax's are way too slow. For the leveling up system, they make it easier as well. You're not losing all your experience when you run out of lives, and I have no complaints about that. Infernax uses Castlevania 2's town and exploration system. The way it worked in Castlevania 2 was you would walk around in these towns and talk to people to learn what you need to do next. But the people of Castlevania 2 were lying little. They would tell you to go to the graveyard, but there would be nothing to do there. Unlike the people of Castlevania 2, the people of Infernax are genuinely trying to help, and no one lies to you. Is it because it was made by Canadians? Infernax also pays homage to Castlevania 2's most notorious moment. Oh, do we kneel at this? What? No! Oh, that's fun. If only Alcidor knew that kneeling for 10 seconds at this specific location would call upon him a deadly tornado, he might not have done it. And finally, something unheard of in Zelda 2 and Castlevania 2. Forget everything you thought you knew about exploration in video games, because Infernax just blew it out of the water with their groundbreaking new invention, a map. Step aside, Christopher Columbus. The thing that's been around for centuries and is literally just a picture of the world is now the hottest thing in gaming. I wanted to be the game that finally made Zelda 2 properly. But it was just a well-made Castlevania 2, with some awesome morality choices. My only problem with those choices is that it prevented you from seeing the best ending on your first playthrough. You actually have to play the game both morally good and morally bad in order to complete the bestiary. Wait, is it bestiary? I guess you do best your opponents. But wait, how do you pronounce that?
Bestiary.
Where the hell does the CH come from? Even if it wasn't Zelda 2 done right, I still want people to play this game. It was fantastic. Heck, I'm gonna play some beaches to help fund their next game. If you want to check out my Twitch, there's a link below. And if you want to check out my other reviews, they're right over here.